Hello everyone, today in this video I will show you how to set up your own hacking lab at home. So let's get starting without wasting your time. So I'm gonna show you how to download the Kali Linux operating system. So this Kali Linux is one of the most operating system used by hacker, Kali Linux here. So if you try to search on Kali Linux, you will see the official download link from kali.org. But before going to Kali, I just wanna let you know what is Kali Linux. So Kali Linux is an open source Debian-based Linux distribution specifically designed for advanced penetration testing. Digital forensic and other information security tasks maintained by offensive securities. So before the Kali Linux, there was something called the Backtrack. So the Backtrack is the Kali Linux is a reverse of Backtrack. So key characteristic of Kali Linux: target audience professional information, purpose to facilitate its foundation, built-in Debian tools and everything. So now let's go to cal.org to download the operating system. So to set up the hacking lab environment at home, there are different ways to set up your hacking lab environment at home. By using the bare metal, using the physical devices, physical machine, physical PC, and using the virtual machine, the VMware. So in this video, I specifically focus on using virtual machine VMware. So I will not use the VBox. However, I install all of them. I installed the VMware and VirtualBox, but I will use the VMware. So if you want to learn the Kali course or offensive security courses, you can navigate to this course link. They are different courses that they provide here. They have this Kali Linux Revealed KLCP. This one you can start, I think is free. You can start this one to know more about the Kali Linux. It's not free. It's cost like, I think before it was free, now it cost like $7.99. This one is a Kali fundamental. I don't know. Maybe you can you can search. You can take a look at yourself to see how many free courses and how many paid courses. What is good for you and what is not good for you. By the way, guys, this video is for educational purpose only. So if you want to learn the Kali operating system, Kali codes and everything, the offensive security codes, so you can come here and then you can find the codes by individual, codes by team and everything. There's this cyber core and everything. Anyway, today lesson is not how to my goal today is not to show you how to buy the course and everything. I just want to show you how to set up your hacking lab. So the first thing, we need to have the Kali Linux operating system ISO. So we're gonna come here to download. So there is a installer images and a virtual machine image. As I told you before that, I will use a virtual machine instead of installer. This one, you directly access to hardware. You will install direct on your PC or any other devices related on computing. You can also download for RAM device, mobile device, and the cloudy. You can install on the cloud computing. Containerize it. You can set it live boot on your the USB devices so that you can run on the computer. You can run it Kali Linux without having installed on the computer. WSL from Windows there. If you come on the window, you can search WSL. WSL, but you have to enable in the subsystem there WSL. What is WSL? WSL. Where is WSL? Here we have WSL Manager Info. We have WSL Manager Info. I don't know how to get the WFL, but this one is for Windows WSL. Yeah, this one WSL. So you can download this Kali Linux for WSL, but in the future I will show you how to install this Kali Linux within the Windows operating system. So you can get it from the Microsoft Store as well. Microsoft Store as well as here, Kali Linux. But I will not show you today. I will show you maybe in the next video. So today's goal is to install using the virtual machine. So I will also not download this because I already downloaded this one. I downloaded today, you see, like 15 minutes ago. So you go ahead, download it, and then download it as a virtual box if you are gonna use a virtual box, or VMware if you're gonna use a VMware. VMware if you're gonna use VMware, search VMware free download it here. You will see the link here and then you can download it. So here on the virtual machine, you will see different virtual machine. There is a VMware and the VirtualBox and Hyper-V, Chemo. This one is weekly update. So choose the recommended one. So if you have the VMware, you're gonna download for VMware. If you have the VirtualBox, you're gonna download for VirtualBox. You have for Hyper-V, etc. So for me, I already downloaded for VMware since I have both VMware and VirtualBox here. Here, this is Oracle, and this is VMware. So I'm gonna navigate to my download folder here where I put the Kali VMware, because for the first time when you download, you will get the zip file here. So you will extract it using extract it using the extracting tools. For me, I use the WinRAR tool to extract the file. So I'm gonna open this one and then open this one. You have to, guess what? You have to open the VMware. So it's gonna open with VMware machine or VMware player workstation. So the machine now is loading. So this is the Kali machine. You can also customize it according to what you want. I mean the requirement. As you see now, it has like 2 GB of RAM and 2 processors and 8 GB of storage. And maybe if you want to increase the RAM, you can come here and increase the RAM here. And I put like 4 GB. Yeah, I put 4 GB, and for processor is fine. And then I press OK. Now it has 4 GB. And then I will start power it on. Now the machine is running right away. Let me put it in on full screen so that you can see. I also download different Linux operating system. I have the Red Hat Linux Enterprise, I have Alma Linux, and there. So I will show you step by step on how to set your hacking lab at home with different operating system. I will set the vulnerable operating system, etc. So the default login for the Kali VMware is Kali. So for username is Kali and the password is Kali if I'm not mistaken, and then you you can see that here I was able to log in. So there you have seen on how to install and how to set up a hacking lab. Step one, we use the Kali Linux VMware machine to run it, to install and run it. So this is it. Okay, maybe let's put like open terminal, say your name Linux, you name dash what? Dash, eh? I think that's yeah. You name it dash A, you see the Kali Linux version and the CPU type is AMD, SMP, Blend Dynamic, blah blah blah. So if you want to update to the latest version, you can type like sudo apt update, and then you can put the default password. Apt update. Missing acquire permission. Okay, sudo apt install update. One update. Oh, I think the sudo apt package is obsolete. Yeah, maybe it's obsolete. Let's say sudo apt upgrade. The system is why is the sudo apt update is not working? Let's try to Google it. Mm-hmm. Why? I was writing the same. I was writing the same code sudo apt update. I don't know why it's not updating. Maybe. So what? What? Oh, I was writing sudo apt sudo apt. Okay, I was typing in the wrong code, wrong command. So sudo apt is how you update your Kali Linux for the first time when you install this distro. So if you also want to upgrade, you can type the sudo apt upgrade or sudo apt full upgrade. So this is how you can install the Kali Linux operating system. And then if you want to explore the hacking and penetration tool, you can come all application. You can click on this logo here, and then you can find the tools. This one, this you can see how many tools available within the Kali Linux. There is a different tools. This is Hydra and other tools, PowerShell, Nmap. For those network people know this. What does Nmap do? There is a subdomain finder. There is a Sparrow Wi-Fi, WSCAN, and etc. So also there is Wireshark. This is you can check for network packet and everything. There is Armitage and everything with Fisher. So those two you can find here and click on all application. You can see all application here. You can also browse by category here, like forensic, initial access, execution, privilege escalation. All of these are tools that are available in Kali Linux free for free. For instance, let me find the Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi is this one. This is the best tool for automated Wi-Fi hacking and everything. What for password cracking or password hacking for Wi-Fi. So if you wanna know more, you can Google it how to use Wi-Fi. But in order to use this Wi-Fi, you have to run as a sudo Wi-Fi. Sudo Wi-Fi. You see, I will not run it because here you will see a bunch of network that's maybe I'm not allowed to show you here. But just type sudo Wi-Fi and then it will ask you for the password. Like it will ask for the password and then you install you put in the password. So there is a bunch of hacking tools within the Kali Linux that you can use to do it. Let's say all ARP spoofing, Babsoup, Cherry, desktop, DNS, Disney, AttackApp. And tools, let's say there I remember I found DNS enum. Like this one, the DNS enumeration. This is tools built with Pythons. You see DNS now, one of the example. We can use this tool following the example. Here, example. So here, this is example. Man DNS enum. Let's see if we can get the user manual. This is then multi-thread script to enumerate information on domain name, blah blah blah. So you can do enumeration or you can enumerate the domain name. I'm very sorry guys for my English nowadays become very bad. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't practice it. But before I remember I used to be good at English. Nowadays my English is not good. I don't know why. But anyway, you will understand me. So let's use one of these example. Let's say DNS enum DNS enum nanan no and then you put my domain name. Here my domain name, you can put your domain name. Let's say my domain XML example.com. I think the domain name example is not is not there. It's not there. This one also is not there. Maybe we can use the Kali Linux domain name here, kali.org. Let's see how it works. You see, we enumerating the Kali domain name, this one. I think I am free to use this one, kali.org, because they're the one who provides this tool. So let me show this example by using this tool, their domain name. So DNS is multi-thread pad scripted to enumerate DNS information of domain name and discover non-continuous IP block. The main purpose of DNS enumerate is to gather as much information as possible about the domain. The program current perform the following operation. So get the host address, means the host address in this one. Let's see, the host address is you see a recording. For those who buy the hosting, they know what a record means. Get the name server 3D. So name server. Maybe this one is the name server. CNAME, this one. And then perform MX record for the mail and everything. You can find the MX. So this is very useful to learn if you want to be an ethical hacker. So you can find a bunch of IP here. You see MX, this is the MX server that they told you that you get MX record. So this is a for mail, is specifically used for mail. They have Google XP mail and everything here. Try zone transfer. So this is a zone transfer. You can do brute forcing with username like this one, something like that. I don't wanna say it in there because I don't wanna teach you unethical. There's a kali.rg. This is a class C IP address. Like maybe this one is class C IP address for. I think the network people will know what is class C network address. If I paste it here. Let's see if it's gonna work or not. Anyway, let's continue. This is called already. This is some of IP that blocks. As we come back to the documentation, it tells us it's find the IP block and everything, and so much more. So if you wanna learn the command of this DNS, you can type DNS enum-help, like DNS enum-h. You see, we get the exactly command is this one. So here you can see that there's no reverse skip, reverse lookup, the one that we did, no color, private, and everything. This is very beautiful, very useful tool. And then if you want to learn more about DNS enum, I recommend the code to learn is pen. They recommend you to use pen 2000 here. So for this course, if you want to learn more about this, you can visit on this course, and then you can learn more about this course. Here is 1700 and something. This pen 200 penetration testing is called. I'm getting difficult to pronounce R. I don't know why. So there you have seen on how to use Kali's and on how to set up Kali for penetration testing or for adding environments. And I show you one of the tools and how to use the tool in case you don't know how to use the tools. Let's say you want to use one of these tools but you don't know how. You can come back to cal.rg/tools. So then there you can learn everything on how to use and how to learn these tools, right? So maybe this tool is what? Sudo ARP spoof. How to use ARP spoof. It wanted us to put the ARP spoof plus interface, your interface of Wi-Fi and everything. Maybe if we find this tool there, like ARP spoof, ARP spoof. This one you can search for ARP spoof. There you can see different command to learn. This one you can find different command to learn. Mail, snap, and everything. So there are a bunch of tools to learn, and this is a long journey to be an ethical hack. There you have seen. Thank you guys. This is part 1 of our video on how to install the did I tell you on how to set up the hacking labs. Thank you guys. Make sure you follow me, like and comment, and also make sure you follow my YouTube channel.